Hi, it's Jenny with Jenny's Wreath Boutique, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful summer into fall wreath for your front door, and this wreath has a kit to go with it. I'm so excited. So if you want to make this exact wreath using the exact supplies yourself, grab a kit. It will be linked in the description. These are the florals we're going to use. So gorgeous. And we are using a 14-inch grapevine. If you want to grab a kit, you can grab it with or without a grapevine, or if you want to make a larger wreath, maybe you want to make it on an 18-inch grapevine, then I would order 2 kits and then get a 18-inch grapevine yourself. I'm also using my favorite hot glue and hot glue gun and my favorite wire cutters, all my favorite tools, always linked in the description below if you want to know exactly what I use. These are my favorite. The reason I'm making a kit for this wreath is because everything is really high quality and it's from my wholesaler companies. So I am offering a kit so that you can have these beautiful florals at your disposal. If you don't want to get a kit or if they're sold out, just go to a local craft store and see if you can find something similar, keeping in mind the flower size, the texture. So just find whatever you can if they're sold out. The materials you're going to need for this wreath are a 14-inch grapevine, and I'm using this bush. It's called a Hoya hanging bush, and I love it. I actually just did an unboxing with all of these things. And I love how this has like longer pieces like this, so it's going to look really nice and free. It's nice to stick out to make our wreath look really cottagey and natural looking. And then it also has these smaller pieces in here, so I'm loving this. I love the color. It's so bright and beautiful. Then we have our showstopper hydrangeas. I've got 3 of these. They each have a large hydrangea and a small hydrangea. And that wispy leaf right here, I just think it adds so much beauty and makes it look really natural. So I have 3 of those. They're gorgeous. I love hydrangeas in the summer and in the early fall. And then we also have our sunflowers. I love the orange and the white cream together, and this kind of brings it into fall as well. I've got 3 of these stems, and look at that beautiful inside. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm so picky with flowers, and with sunflowers, you want the inside to look really realistic and detailed like this. So I've got 3 of those. And then to add some dimension and texture and interest, we have 2 bundles of mini daisies. I've got billy buttons. I love these. Cresspedia billy buttons. They're so fun. I love these. And then 2 stems of Queen Anne's lace. Love, love, love. For this wreath, we're going to get started with our greenery. I'm just going to cut the stems. So we've got longer stems. I'm just going to keep them how they are. And this one bush is going to provide a lot of coverage, which I'm super excited about. Make a whole wreath with just this bush, which would be so pretty. If I have any extra of these, let me know if you want me to list them, if you want to make a greenery wreath just with these, because that would be really pretty too. So first, I'm going to take my longer stems and go around the grapevine, like so. So it sticks out nice and far. So this wreath is probably going to be around 23 inches, maybe even 24 if you count the outer pieces. Pretty large size for a 14-inch grapevine. So now that we've got our outer pieces, I like that we have 5. If we have pieces that stick out far, I always recommend minimum 3, but 5 is better. 5 other pieces will go in the inside to give coverage to the middle. This is such a powerhouse bush. It does so much work. So I'm just bending a little bit so it goes along the grapevine. This is giving beautiful coverage to the whole wreath. So this is what we have so far. We got lots of filling in to do, but I think this looks so beautiful so far. I love this greenery. Next, we are going to add our hydrangeas. And I'm not going to use all the leaves. Each one of them has a leaf that looks, it's supposed to look natural, but I don't like that. All of them have it. But I am going to keep the other leaves. So each hydrangea is going to have a small hydrangea stem with some leaves. I didn't even notice that was there. Oh, yes, look at that. It's a little tiny bud. Can you see that? You can see that. There we go. So there's actually 3 flowers. I didn't even notice. It just makes me love it even more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up the rest and then we'll get into placing them. And I'm just going to toss out these leaves. I don't need them. You can use them if you want. So I'm going to add the wispy pieces first. So we have 3 of them. 3. And I'm just going to make sure they go evenly around the wreath. Now we have all of our wispy pieces in. Now I'm going to add our large hydrangea. So what I do is I keep this part, this is going to go into the grapevine straight, and then we're going to bend our flowers forward. You only have 3 of these, so we want to make sure they're pretty evenly placed around the wreath. So I glue the stem, stick it into the grapevine, and then I pull it up a little. And I am going to separate this just so you can really see it. Now we're going to place our smaller ones. I'm going to have these on the outside a little bit, bring that hydrangea more outside. And these are going in between our large pieces. All right, so now we have our hydrangeas. Isn't this beautiful already? So pretty. I love this. Now we're going to add in some color with our sunflowers, and each one of these sunflowers has a larger flower, medium flower. These are almost the same size, and then a smaller one. And I'm not super interested in the leaves. They're pretty bright. You can use them. I'll save them if I need any filler, but I don't expect that I will because they're not bad quality. They're totally fine if you want to use them. So now I'm going to place these all around the wreath nice and evenly. Just going to separate the larger from the smaller. So we've got 3 small and 6 medium to large. And this really brings this wreath into summer and fall. I love it. So I'm going to be putting 2 of these in between each of the large hydrangeas. since we have 6 of them. And I'm placing them on the inside and outside, trying to make it look natural. And then we're just going to fill in with our smaller ones. So here it is with these. And now we're going to just fill in with the buds. I like having buds stick out further. So pretty. All right, and we still have more yellow. So now we're going to use our billy buttons, our craspedia, to add some more pops of yellow. These are great. They've got great stems, super easy to cut and place anywhere. I love these. And they add such a fun texture and interest and shape. Once again, I'm going on the inside and the outside, making sure these are incorporated all the way around really nicely. All right. So fun. I love this. All right. Now we're going to add in our Queen Anne's lace. We've got some more white, but so much beautiful texture. I love these stems. They're so perfect. Super easy to cut. You can have long stems if you need long stems. So beautiful. So there's 6 of these. So I'm going to make sure I have 2 in between every one of these hydrangeas. And these are going to be filling in the gaps. They're such a great filler. The billy balls are a great addition for texture and color, and these are a great filler, and they add texture and color. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I love it. Okay, almost done. Now we just have these to add. Oh, and these just take everything and bring it all together. It incorporates the white and the yellow, and it's a great filler flower. I just think these mini daisies just elevate any design. They go with so many different things. I love them. Each of these has 3 stems, and you could cut them further down if you like. I'm probably just going to keep them together. Aren't they beautiful mixed in? Oh my goodness. I love these. And now for the last one, I am going to cut it in 2 just so I can separate them. I love it. What do you think? Isn't it gorgeous? So pretty for summer. So pretty into fall with the sunflowers. I love the white and yellow together. I think it's so pretty. Don't forget, I have a kit for this. There are limited supplies. It's linked in the description. And make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell for my channel if you haven't done that yet, because my next video is going to be a very similar wreath to this, also with a kit. So if you aren't able to get this kit, there will be a similar one in next week's video. So I hope you're excited for that, and let me know what you think of this. I love it. Oh, and here's the back, nice and clean. All right, I hope you enjoyed. Bye.